YouTube. This is Saturday morning and I am heading to go get something for breakfast. And then I'm going to go to one of my local salvage yards and see if they still have a couple of the vehicles that I got parts of before. Well, I say a couple of the vehicles. One of them I didn't get the parts off of, but there's parts on it I do need. And I'm hoping it's still there. It's been maybe a couple months since I've been there, so it may or may not be there. I don't know how many times they recycle what they have on the yard. One thing I'm hoping that I think it's an 84 C10, somewhere around that year model. I'm hoping it's there so I can get the radiator pieces I need to mount my radiator. And I'm gonna check, see if they still have that other Silverado, which I think it was a 2001. Might be a 2000 Silverado that I got the cover off of it. See about grabbing the power steering pump off of it. And thought about looking underneath them if I'm able to get underneath them. See if maybe I can find some exhaust that I could get, or at least part of it, so I can pick up some of my exhaust up. Want to get the water pump in tomorrow, be able to possibly drive the truck. Do need to pick up a few things, some transmission fluid and stuff like that to top off my transmission. There's a piece that I need to work on, that speed sensor, so I think I'm going to have to replace that, which well, eventually I'll probably have to, if the adapter one comes one piece, or if it mounts that, I need to look into that piece. This morning when I was checking, they do have the water pump shipped, and now not only does it all say shipped, it all says that it'll be arriving by 8 p.m. Sunday. Really hoping it comes before 8 p.m. because if it comes at 8 p.m. I won't be able to put the water pump on until Monday when I get off work. And that would be an aggravating hassle. But I am going to have plans on prepping things today, taking the water pump off. Now the reason I really started doing this vlog was way before I even was ready to wake up. I was still half asleep. I heard my phone go off, or someone sent me a text message. I was like, who is sending me a message this early in the morning? So when I finally got up, I looked to see what the text was, and it's somebody that said that it was close by and they was wanting the carburetor. Like, well, okay, I can finally get rid of the carburetor. Never did hear no reply back more from the guy that wanted to block. He said he had to put a radiator in the car, which I was thinking to myself, why is it always an excuse for something like that? It don't take that long to replace some of the things that people's being an excuse, saying that they're not going to get it. But I replied to the guy that wanted the carburetor, like, close as he is, if nothing else, we can easily, meet somewhere at the store. And haven't got a reply until now. As I'm doing this video, the guy ends up texting. Okay, so I can't even read it until I get to my destination I'm heading. Which he won't be able to pick it up for a while afterwards. because I am definitely going to go by the parts place and see if I can get those. And I need to squeeze in some time to go get 2 tires for the back of this car. I thought one was bad, and I was looking at the other one. It looks pretty bad too. Actually, it looks worse. I really would like to get the truck up and going, where I can actually drive it and give this car a little downtime and figure out all the parts and stuff I need to fix this. Plus, I actually miss driving my truck. Oh, another thing. Yesterday, when I was doing my vlogs, I went to the parts store, give me some fuses for my fuse block that I put in for the relays and for extra stuff that I want to put in. And this is for what I put on the inside. And I felt like a complete idiot this morning when I tried to put them on. I was like, these will not fit. I thought there was a standard blade fuse. Come and find out there's a little small fuse. And I had a big assorted pack in this car. So the whole time I've been waiting to put some fuses in there. I hadn't, because I didn't need to have the fuse, and now I got extra fuses, which I do need some big fuses, because this one takes the big and small, which now I got big and small in the truck, because the outside for the ignition and stuff like that has the bigger blade fuse, and then the inside has the small ones. So yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny when I finally realized that. It's always something. One thing I'm kind of hoping while I'm down at the scrapyard, we'll look around and, oh, excuse me, see if maybe they have a decent radio in one of the other vehicles. Nothing else. Think about just getting the standard digital radio. I say digital. It's definitely digital display. It's not. It won't be touchscreen or anything like that. Because eBay, through my sales, apparently I had some money saved up. So apparently, if I was to buy one certain radio, it would only cost me $11 because I used the rest of that to actually pay that, and that I need to use it because it expires November the 2nd, which is kind of funny because my mom's birthday is November the 3rd. So I've been thinking about that. It'd be small like the other one, so everything I would hook up exactly just like that, except for it's got a different wiring, but I will still plan on upgrading to a touchscreen sooner or later. It's just this way I can take a little bit more time and actually get me a really, really good unit. Now, I do still have that auction one that I'm talking about. That would actually go for the Volkswagen. I don't know if I'd win or not. It's weird. The guy actually has several of them on bid, but he is way from. So if you win it and you pay for it, it may be a while whenever he gets back before he shipped it. And I was thinking, but I think these are all from Hong Kong. Bid, or it might have been one of the locals. And when I say local, I mean in the United States. Can't really remember. Do have several other that I have actually picked out that I'd like to get for the truck if I don't get that, but don't want to pay the nearly $40 for it if I don't have to, since I'm having to spend quite a bit of money this weekend to be able to get the truck going, which I've already spent some, and I don't know how much it's going to cost me at the scrapyard when I get down there. Now, if this guy gets this carburetor, I will have $15 more back in my pocket, but that's not going to cover any of the parts. It might cover one part that I'm fixing to purchase, because they probably won't charge more than $15 for a little radiator support piece. I don't know how big it's going to be. And, I figured probably about $25, $35 for the power steering pump. I figured I'd go ahead and get it just in case. I'm just wondering if it's more like the pulley is messed up than the pump. But it'd be easier to just go ahead and get the whole pump, replace it. Especially considering there was one section that had dirt, and I took some brake cleaner and I sprayed it, but I think it sprayed it inside of it. So that way I have one that's actually cleaned out, and I could actually grab it and the hoses. I mean, I got the high pressure hose, but if I can get the low pressure, just it, plus the power steering pump, I'll be able to get the power steering hooked up. Then when the water pump comes in, we'll crank it up, find the pump, the steering line. I got power steering fluid, although I might get some fresh one to actually put in there, because I don't know how long I've had that. I found it the other day, and I don't know if it's open or not. I'm pretty sure it probably is. So, yeah, I'll probably get some fresh one to put in there, be on the safe side. When I was cranking it up the other day when the pulley come out, I think it was jigging around, because I noticed when the first time I cranked it, I never did see no transmission fluid come out of the transmission coolant line. Which I can only see one of the coolant line, the other one's kind of got stuck underneath the radiator, so I couldn't see it good. And I thought the one that was showing was the one that would be going to the radiator, bringing the hot to the radiator, and the other would be the cool going back to the radiator, to the transmission, I meant. And it ended up being the one that was underneath, and I couldn't see, was the transmission fluid, and it was spewing out transmission fluid 2 inches from my shoes. Luckily it missed my shoes, which I never did rev up the motor, which is a good thing considering the way that pulley done. I mean, of course, that was before I even knowed about the pulley, which that's really something I'm really happy with. It sets, cranks, and idles without me having to give it any gas. Because, boy, that old carburetor, you had to pump the gas, turn it over, pump the gas, turn it over. So it was aggravating and a pain in the neck to crank sometimes. Anyway, I'm here, going to get something to eat. Then I'm going to run to the salvage yard and get something. I'm going to text this guy back. Let them know it'll probably be sometime after 12 or a little bit later. We'll figure out a time where we can get together. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.